Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today is Box Challenge Saturday. On Saturday, I use box challenges to save money. Right now I'm working on the Deck the Halls Box Challenge. This is one that's in my Ko-fi shop for my members. And I'm also working on the Food Pantry box by Savvy Girl Saves. So I'm going to start with this one first. And this is the Deck the Halls Box Challenge. And today I will be saving with this one. Let me get it right there. $25. I am using some prop money I made, and let me get my cards out. All right, so we'll start drawing our cards. Let me get this kind of pinkish one. All right, so we'll draw our cards and go from there, and like I said, we're going to be saving $25 with this one today. All right, so the first one is Search and Save. All right, so this will be, there's a section for bows, and that one's 4. And then there's a section for that is 6. I'm going to go ahead and do the 6 and get that one done. And you could play this where you do both of the icons on the card at the same time, or usually I'd like to do one at a time. So that's what I'm doing today. All right, so we'll put that in there, and I'll put that over to the side for right now. All right, and then our next box challenge, y'all. Our next card for this box challenge is a red bow, which, try this a little bit more, y'all can see it, is for 3, and then the candle is 2. I'm going to do the candle. Let's do the candle on this one. All right, so let's get 2 into that one. All right. Put that one over here. Okay. Then our next one is going to be this Christmas tree. So let's see how much it's for. That one is for 5. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5 in there. And we are finished then with that card, because that's the only one. I think that was my only card that had one icon on it. So, all right. Next we have either that candle, which that one was worth 5, or the greenery, which was worth 2. I think I'm going to do the 2 on this one for right now. All right, so 2 into that one. Okay. Then our next one is, let's see, that tree is for 2, and the candle is 4. I'm going to go ahead and do that candle on this one. So it'll be 4 into that one. 2 and 4. All right. Oh, I picked up an extra one. Didn't mean to do that. Just 4. Okay, and then our next one we have for today is going to be the red candle. Let me see how much I got left. 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 left. All right, the red candle or the wreath. I think they're both. We'll just do this one. 4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put into that. And I have $1 left, and so I don't have an IOU. I think I'm going to just roll that over to next week for this one. All right, so that was $25 into that one, and that's the Deck the Halls Box Challenge. Like I said, this is in my Ko-fi shop. I will probably keep it in until about the middle of the month, and then I'll take it out. And every quarter, I do release a box challenge for my members. So the next one will be coming out in January, February. All right, y'all. Our next box challenge we'll do is the Food Pantry Savings Box. And before we start, let's see how much we're saving today on this one. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. All right, so we'll do 35 for this one. And I have got a good bit saved in this so far, so let's see how far we can get with it today. Search and Save, we have the oatmeal left on that one. That one is for 4. All right, so let's go ahead and put 4 in there. It's 2 and 4. All right, and that card is now finished, completed. And I don't remember if I said on my last box challenge I'm saving for Christmas. I might have. And this food pantry savings box I'm saving for an offering for at my church. So that's what this money's going to. All right, play color and save. Roll a die to see how much you'll save for this icon. Put this card back into the deck until all 10 are colored. All right, so let's see. Here's the color and save. All right, so let's roll and see which one will color. Or which one will color. I'm going to pick an icon and save opposite. All right, $4. So let me go ahead and get 2 and 4. All right, and we will color. Let's do the little, let's do this one, the jelly. And I'll put 4 in for that. And we'll see how much we've saved with this section so far. All right. So now for this section with that extra, and you know what? I'm going to wait to the end to count it. I'm not going to do it all right now. We're going to wait and kind of be surprised. All right. Now, we'll put that back in because that one we might need to, we need to use it until we finish coloring all these. All right, the roll and save. Go ahead and get that roll and save out. All right, so with the roll and save, you play, I think you play this one until you finish as well. So how I'm doing this, and I don't know if this is how everybody's doing it that's playing this, but I'm saving the amount I roll, 1 through 4. And then when I get to the end, I'm going to save whichever of these I finish first. I'm going to save that amount underneath the icon. So that's what I'm planning on doing. All right, so let's see. If we get anything above 4, we'll roll again. 1. Keep up with this. So that's $1. 1. 1 again, $2. And then that'll be $5. All right, let's go ahead and put 5 in, and we'll just put that to the side for right now. And 2, 4, and 5. All right. So that will go into that section. All right, now I see another roll and save. I think for right now, I'll go back to that in a minute. That's those other rolls I'll count as the roll and save. All right, my next one is the basket of groceries. Let's see, let's go back here. That's for 4. And then you can add, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to do 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put 7 into that section. Okay. So 7 into that. Alright, and then our next one has 1 icon left. It's the chicken. Let's see what that was. It's up there. It's for $1. Okay. Put $1 into that one. That card is done. Okay. Our next search and save. I don't believe I've done either one of these. Okay, so let's see how much these are for. Alright, the cat food is for $4. And that is for $1. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the cat on this one. The cat food. Alright, so let's get, let's see, 2, 3, 4 on that one. Alright, and then our next one we have is floss, and it's adding $1. So let's go back here. I'm thinking it's going to be on this one, yeah. So $3 into that, and we've done that one. So let's do 3 into that category. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, and I don't know why I still had this one in there. I'd already completed that one. Okay. The next one is search and save. We have flour, and SPF is 4. Let me see how much the flour is worth. 3, 4. I'll go ahead and do the 1 with 4. Let's do that one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. that one over. And then let me see what I've got left. Okay, I got $3. All right. I can already, okay, we're putting this in because it's about adding $5. So no, I'm not going to do that one. All right, let's see. This one is the cat food or the peas. All right, so let's see. Peas are 4. Cat food's 1. Okay, good. We'll do the cat food. Okay, and we'll put $1 in that. All right, and then our next one is diapers, and add $1, and that's 3. And I only have 2, so I will owe $1. I'm just gonna write down here, stick it in there. Owe $1. I'll know what that means. All right, so let's put that in there. All right, well, great. So got a lot more into Stephanie's. I hope to be finished with this one before December, so like I said, I can use this money towards. At the end of the year at our church at Christmas, they have a special offering, and that's what I wanted to be able to use this money for. All right, well, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I always have fun doing box challenges, and like I said, if you do want to get my box challenge, it is for members, but it's in my Ko-fi through the middle of this month, and then Stephanie's, I believe, should still be in her Ko-fi. So, but thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday, and I'm still working on the Spooky but Cute Zoo collab and the Funky Fall collab. I want to get a little more money into those before I finish playing those. So, but y'all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for that. Bye, y'all.